Hello and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room Recap for Wednesday, November the 4th. My name is Barry Anderson. I'm the moderator of our room. This is the address to get into the room, and the room is open from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., and I'm live on the mic between those two times. All right, actually, a very quiet day for me. I got too focused on one stock early. Came from the AI channel. We have some other alerts now in here. The Mighty Mouse is sort of the old Penny Pumpers channel. Actually produced an extremely good one. Did not take it. It was SIEN. Let me just bring in a chart. And let's get rid of the symbol linking. Okay, so SIEN came in there. And I've been kind of railing against the pennies the last little while. They haven't really been producing. But this trigger was, I believe, let me just take a look at I'm going to put you on pause just for a second. Yeah, you see the trigger here was at 451, okay, at fairly early, 10:07. And so from 451 right down here, there was in fact, if I just click on this, it'll probably show it. Oh, it's not linked. Just one second. Okay, now it'll link. Okay, so this is the candle it linked on, or it alerted on, and there it is, 451. And so, it had high of 519, and I'm actually taking a look at this, and there's a possibility I may swing this one. I'm not in it right now, but I may possibly swing this one. But I guess the point is that I've been kind of railing against the penny pumpers, and again, it's been renamed to the Mighty Mouse. But they're starting to work again. CSTM was one from yesterday, but you can't get too much better than this. A 50-cent rise on a 450 stock is obviously it's over what 10%, so that's a great percentage increase. But take a look at the daily on it, and you can see why get a little bit excited on it. Let me just get rid of the symbol linking. Okay, so take a look at the daily. Now, obviously, this had a catastrophic drop a few weeks ago, all the way from $20 all the way down to 350. Now it's trying to curl back up. Now, does that mean it's going to keep going? Of course not. We have no idea. But I would look at, I was thinking that if it could get over five again, I think the high was 521 or something like that. But if it can get over five and stay there, maybe like 510 or something like that, and kind of base a little bit there for the balance of the day, there's a good chance that I'm going to take that as a little swing play. I would expect maybe some resistance here, maybe there, but I mean, it has a massive, massive void to fill. So that's why I am definitely going to be looking at it. Now, the one that kind of ticked me off was PAH, and this was yesterday actually. This was a long alert on the AI channel, and it worked fabulously well. I think the alert was around 11 something, 11. I want to say 11. Actually, 1160. I think it hit a high of a 1280. So there's a dollar 20, but it did fall back. You can see that there's the high 1280, and it closed at about 1220 yesterday. So it did have a nice pullback. Now, today we actually got a short sell alert on it at about, let me just get on the 15-minute chart here. We had a short sell alert on it right around here. So on this, sure I got the right days here. Yeah. So on this first spike, so what it's saying is that this thing has gone too parabolic too quickly. So let's short it. So I actually tried. I tried it twice. I tried shorting it twice no, actually, I'm wrong. Just one second. 1279, 1285. Yeah. I tried to short it at 1279 and it popped back up. I got out at 1285. Then I thought, you know what? This is looking strong. In fact, initially, before I saw the AI alert on it to short it, I was looking at this as a potential continuation long. And so when it got over 13, again, for the second time, I took the long at 1305, but it stopped me out at 1298 as it dipped back down. I lost sight of it, and then this happened, which kind of ticked me off because that was a beautiful, finally on, this is why you shouldn't really. I mean, it's hard because we have a fair number of alerts in the AI window. But this one again, the short was at 1283. So on this candle right there, I mean, look at the drop, 1283 down to 1243, and on the next one all the way down to 1230 before it recovered. So anyway, that was definitely a missed opportunity for me. I did scalp MSI a couple of times. I did not post it in the room. But some of I am doing some things on my own. I did point out in the room this little 5 minute RBI. You can see right here, here's the green candle, here's the red candle, and here's the green candle again. So, this is an RBI on the 5 minute to ignore. And so I took the trade here and I scalped it out here. I think I took the trade the second time right around here, scalped it a little bit here, and now I'm completely out of it. But I did not post in the room. These are just almost like personal trades. The only thing I did post was keep an eye on this, and that was a nice little signal. And the only other one I did talk about in the room was a quick one. Um, TWX. TWX was obviously a catastrophic failure for a while. Here's where it closed, $76, all the way down to $69. Had a pop up, bit of some consolidation, another drop. And then, I looked at this and I thought I was staying in the room, right around this area. If it could get above this area, it might be good to regain some of its past glory of yesterday. And so I actually it was just a real quick scalp trade, 71.67 up to 71.84. It was very quick. I didn't even get a chance to put it in the announcements, but I did say that if it get over 72, I would take a look at it. And the market's got another hour and 45 minutes left in it, so it's possible that it could get over 72. And again, a beautiful void up to well, it might have a stalling here, but then up to 76 potentially. So today is a Q&A session at 1:30 Pacific and 4:30 Eastern. I'm sure they're going to be really concentrating on the AI channel. Some changes in them. You can tell right now the way they're actually written. Before you'll notice that, for instance, I might have said opening range breakdown over $20, hold until 10 to 4 or something like that, or 10 minutes before the close. So sorry about that. They've taken all the time stops out of the body of the strategy name. So so we do have columns, just so you don't, in case you don't know, if you right click on the window and then columns, here are all the columns that you have that you can add over, and obviously time stop is an important one to add now, just because it's not in the strategy description anymore. I also want to show you one thing that you should do, because right now there is a bug in it that if you do click on columns, something pops up that can actually close down TI for you. And I'll show you how to rectify that. And you just bring over and it's a bug, and it'll get taken care of eventually. But for right now, what you should do is you go to the tools, go to the options, and you see right here, okay, sorry about that. I forgot to turn off my Gmail. You see right here in the appearance section, click Use Advanced Config window. All right. If you do that, and save it. If you do that, then when you right click and click on columns, you're not going to get that pop-up, that advanced configuration window, because you've already checked it. Basically you're saying, just use it already. I don't have to see it. And unfortunately, there's a little bug that when it pops up and then you click on it, it can boot you out of Trade Ideas. Not all the time, but sometimes. So that's what I would absolutely do. All right. Again, I'm looking forward to today's Q&A. It should be really interesting. I'm sure they're going to go over all the strategies or what they're doing. A lot of things happening in the AI world, and it's only going to get better and better. All right. Thanks a lot for listening, guys. We'll see you in the trading room tomorrow. Again, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. I'm on the mic. Talk to you tomorrow.